question is, should all dating apps require you to enter your height so that you can be filtered? You're arguing first and four. Ready?
Okay. As ready as I'll ever be.
Time starts now.
Okay, yes, of course they should. Of course, height requirements should be filtered because you know what? Everyone has their preferences. I'm sure if there was a weight requirement and I was still in the game, I would be the heavyweight champion of the world. Okay, because everyone has their own preferences. And listen, not all the ladies want to climb a tree. Some of them still do like the short kings because you know what short kings represent? Confidence, my friend. Confidence or money. So, let's be fair. Let's be fair. Everyone has their go-tos. Everyone has their kinks, and we don't kink shame here, do we, gentlemen? So,
I do.
well, okay, emotionless, humanless Claude, but honestly, yeah, I don't see what's wrong with it. If ladies want above 6 foot, they should be allowed to explore up to 6 foot, as long as they don't mind if certain gentlemen have maybe a weight requirement or a cup size.
Wow, I gotta go after that.
You do. Your time starts now.
Let's go. All right. Should ladies be able to add a height restriction, requirement? Nah. Hell no. Women got so much going in their favor as it is. What happened to a good old catfish? You know what I'm saying? What happened to, you say you 5'10", you 5'11", and you walk up and you like 5'7". And you got a lot of explaining to do. That gives you something to talk about.
Hey.
When you sitting there, 5'8", 5'9", hey, listen. Those guys that got them queens at that size, that's great. Those are great guys. And that shows. We don't need to have a height requirement. Because you know what? These ladies think they want a tall drink of water. Maybe not. Maybe they want that guy that's just right there, same height. Because, when we lay down, we all the same size anyway. So what difference does it make? I don't think you need to have that.
That was great. And I love how you cut off right when I hit the gavel. It's deeply appreciated. Good job, guys. All right. Your 2 minutes of crossfire starts now.
Okay. You say why should they need it? The question is, they want it. Should the market fill that void?
No, it shouldn't.
Why
Listen,
not?
everyone needs love. Like everyone, everyone wasn't blessed. But you know what? A girl may think that she want this tall guy, but maybe this guy that's more her size or smaller. Maybe this guy has something to offer once she get in front of him.
Yeah, but she can still have that. She could just set it to 5'5". If that's really what she wants.
Okay. Well, yeah.
And she's willing to pay extra for it. And again, girls, on the flip side, if you're gonna get this,
but what about that guy? Hey, but what about that guy that's not at 5'5"? He's struggling on that 5'3", but he's really, he's a good man in a boy body.
Then he'll.
That guy deserves that guy. He should be able to date that skyscraper.
Mate, he still can. All he needs to do is go to New Zealand and put the.
He is not getting no stilts. He's not getting he's not getting elevated knees and stuff.
No, but he can still go. He can.
No, we're not doing that.
He can still go to New Zealand, filter it to Middle Earth, and enjoy a nice little hobbit lady.
Nah.
I'm sure there's plenty of them around.
those little guys deserve to have them a skyscraper chick.
Huh?
They deserve to have them a skyscraper chick.
Here's the flip side. What if the skyscraper chick, she's not in the mood for a skyscraper man. Maybe she wants a hobbit. Because you know what hobbits did? They destroyed the ring. And maybe that's what she's looking for.
All right, you're losing everybody with
in more ways than one.
With the no. No, listen, ladies, you don't get a say-so in this, okay?
Of course they get a say-so.
No, you don't. Unless you are... Ladies, listen, look at me. Y'all don't get a say-so in there. No.
This is good. Good arguments all around. Really enjoyed that. All right, let's go to the judges, see what the important people here have to say. In my opinion, it was pretty close. I am going to go with T for the win here.
Oh, cheers, Claude.
You're arguing about the market wants what the market wants. yeah, it made sense. So I'm going for T. Thoughts, Justin?
Wow, that makes total sense coming from you, Claude. I am also going to give my point to T. As much as I really appreciated Ron's declaration that women don't need this, being a short king myself, I did really enjoy T's references to Middle Earth and Lord of the Rings and Hobbiton.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Also, his arguments were also equally good. Good back and forth of each argument there. So good
Very
job.
good.
Well done.
All right, so what does Chatty have to say?
What's Chatty, guys? Come on, baby. Come on, give me a point, Chatty. Come on. God, damn.
Verdict, T wins. Explanation, T effectively defends the principle of individual preference and fairness in a light-hearted but logically consistent way, while Ron relies more on charm and humour than a strong counter-argument.
Damn, Chatty, you know me.
You certainly are
Wow.
charming, Ron.
Chatty does
She
know
got-
all
she
about
got
you, Ron.
Wow.
Bang on.
Even Chatty's into you, Ron. She's just
Yeah,
like,
I
you're
know,
so
right?
charming and handsome.
Chatty,
All
you
right.
what's up?
She has
Great
no
job,
eyes.
everybody. Great job, everybody. Let's go to the scoreboard real quick, see where we sit. We got T in the lead, 3 points to you.
3-0.
0 for Ron, 0 for Justin. We'll see if that changes in the next round.